Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to take a look at everything LOL Surprise, O.M.G, Tweens, Tots coming out in fall of 2023, so stay tuned and let's get into it. As usual, huge thanks goes out to @dollgirly on Instagram for sharing all these schedules with all of us to enjoy. Starting off strong with the latest core series 8 of O.M.G dolls retailing at $24.99, and now they're going back to the original lineup where there's 4 characters instead of it like the whole like BFFs Opposites Club, only 2 dolls per core series, or half a series, because they technically still were part of the same, so it's very confusing. But ever since series 3, we've been getting these pairs of 2 O.M.G dolls that are like BFFs or Opposites Club, so it's very cool to finally see the original 4 lineup here in a core series with core series 8. Who's gonna be the characters, whatever, we know nothing, but that's not important. I'm just happy that they're going back to the old lineup with 4 dolls, because it's just, I prefer that so much more. I mean, the BFFs Opposites Club, it was a cute little idea, but yeah, I'm ready to go back, you know what I mean? Next up we have O.M.G House of Surprises series 4, and this time around these are not like releases of old characters like with series 3 with Cosmic Nova, Speedster, and Groovy Babe. These are actually going to be the main 4 girls in a party edition look, retailing at $19.99 US. So it's the 4 core characters in new party outfits. So Swag, Young Licious, Royal Bee, and Lady Diva, obviously. This is probably going to look like similarly and feel like to the Lounge series that also included the 4 main characters, but those were, I think, budget dolls, and they came in the slimmer packaging, and these are going to retail at $20, so they're going to be more like at the normal price range. So I don't think these are going to be budget version of dolls. I think they're just going to have the articulation but just maybe new outfits. This is very exciting because a lot of people have been dying to get new outfits for these girls, and especially fashion packs. That would be great. The Lounge edition, the Lounge dolls sold well, I think, from what I've seen. They're really cute. They have some really cute pieces, and that's mainly why people buy them, but also because they're really a good price and, for what you get. So with these party edition dolls, I wonder what they're going to look like, how much they're going to come with. Next up, we have the O.M.G Veterinarian playset retailing at $49.99 US. It's going to be similar to the diner. It will come with pets, a pet bathtub, and veterinarian accessories, and of course the exclusive O.M.G doll. So this is going to be similar to the diner, to the to-go diner with Miss Sunday doll, and I have that playset. I filmed the review and everything. I just got to edit it, but basically that's a really cute display piece, and for kids it does have really good play value, also because it is really compact. So I do hope that they keep that kind of idea the same here, where it's just like a little island in the middle, and there's just like little features you can play with around with the pets. And I also hope the doll is really cute. So let's see how it'll, I guess, translate in real life. I know that when we first heard news of the diner playset, I had no clue of what it might look like, so I feel like we're in safe hands. Next up, we have the O.M.G Fierce 2023 collector doll retailing at $49.99 US, and it says here, it is rumored that due to poor sales numbers, the collector dolls are just repackaged Candylicious and Kitty K, with their $35 US releases being canceled. Wait, so that doesn't make sense. They haven't even come out yet. They're supposed to come out in spring, so what? Okay, but either way, what's gonna happen here, what's for sure is that we're gonna get a collector O.M.G Fierce doll, and that's probably gonna be the price point of $50. So let's see what happens here. I don't know what they mean with like due to poor sales numbers, because the Kitty K and Candylicious Fierce dolls aren't even out yet, or I don't know. Moving on to some Tweens stuff, we have a Tweens series 5 retailing at $19.99 US, including 4 brand new characters. Obviously we don't have any information about these characters or whatever, but yep, series 5 coming out in the fall, which I do feel like that's really kind of a long wait, because series 4 is already popping up in stores in the US, so kind of a shame because we have to wait until fall for series 5. Next up, we're getting Tweens Deluxe Theme Dolls, retailing at $24.99 US dollars, and it has 2 unknown characters. This reminds me of the babysitting party dolls, but those obviously came with the tots, and that's why they also cost like 30 bucks. So this is cheaper, and then I thought, okay, what about if they're like series 2 Masquerade Ball? But then them only including 2 characters feels weird because they would have included 4, I'm pretty sure, for series 2 of Masquerade Ball, unless this is not Masquerade Ball and this is a completely new theme that just has tweens in a new design and stuff. So let's see. This next one is very interesting. We have Tweens Head Games dolls retailing at $29.99 US dollars. It says here this is a movie collection. Each doll comes with extra head to swap. Heads have facial expressions. Okay, so this heavily reminds me of, do you remember those old fashionista dolls that you could swap the torso portion and they would have like different hairstyles and stuff? So I have some of those, and you could like literally, it's like Barbie fashionista dolls where you could swap out the torso portion and collect different versions. So this reminds me heavily of that. Let's see how they I guess designed that mechanism and how low the swap feature will like work. Like will this like will you have to swap around the torso as well, or like will it just be like a head, like literally just the head, and you can just pop him on and off? So that's very interesting, and this will include 4 characters, each having obviously a extra head. And it says here movie collection, so is this going to be part of a new movie coming out that fall 2023? Let's see. Getting Tweens Head Games mini styling heads. These are going to be separately sold assortment of additional swappable heads with different facial expressions, and it's unknown if it's additional characters or just the same recurring characters from the previous line. These are going to be there's going to be 8 over 8 to collect, and the price point is also unknown, but this is very, very exciting. It's going to be so fun to collect these expressions and then swap them in and out with the dolls. So this is a very fun concept. Next up, we have a Tweens car retailing at $29.99 US dollars, and yeah, it's a car. It's a car. Some more O.M.G stuff. We have the O.M.G color change dolls retailing at $21.99 US dollars. It's going to be either postponed to fall next year or it's canceled. So yeah, these dolls, we've seen the design leaks, and so we've been wondering like what's gonna happen. Are they gonna come out? Are they not gonna come out? So they will either come out in fall of next year or they are just canceled, because yeah, that's a whole last year to wait for these dolls. The price point is great, and these are going to be color changed, so a similar feature to what the Sunshine Makeover dolls have, where basically the different pieces and hairstyles change color with the help of sunlight. So this, yeah, the designs look really fun, you know, maybe bland, but I mean, of course, because it's supposed to be color change. So let's see if these actually ever get to see the light of day. Next up, we have a Flying Dolls retailing at $19.99 US dollars, and it's unconfirmed if these are going to be tots, O.M.Gs, or tweens. Now, judging by that price point, I would think rather O.M.Gs or tweens. I know that tots cost sometimes around 10, but I don't think they would charge you like 20 bucks for one tot doll that has some kind of like flying feature. Also, at that price point, I don't think there's gonna be like a huge like play feature included. I don't think it'll be like this huge thing. I think it's more like maybe just a theme of like superhero or something. I'm not sure, but 20 bucks is a pretty good price point. So whatever it is, it will have 3 characters, and that's all we know for sure. Then we're already getting the Miniverse O.M.G / Tot Series 2 retailing at $9.99 US dollars, since we're getting Series 1 already in spring. We have some Tot stuff up next. We have these Cutie babies. It's going to be a 707 special edition theme retailing at $24.99 US dollars. These are going to be a new larger scale, probably similar to Big BBs or a bit smaller. It's going to include characters like MC Swag, Sugar, Unicorn, and Dawn. And I feel like we've seen something like this, like celebrating 707, but in the spring lineup. So maybe these are just pushed back. I'm not sure. In that same theme, we have the Cutie Lil Babies 707 special retailing at $14.99 US dollars, new larger scale, probably similar to Big BBs or a bit smaller. So we have Baby Pranksta, Lil Daring Diva, Lil Oops Baby, and Lil DJ. These names. So yeah, interesting. Again, I feel like we've seen both of these themes in spring, or maybe I'm just going crazy. I think these are probably pushed back, or it's a separate characters. I'm not. I think these are the same ones, but they're just pushed back for whatever reason. Next up, we have new collections, including Love's Mini Sweets Series 3, Love's Mini Sweets Deluxe TBD, Surprise-O-Matic Series 3, Love's Mini Bites Series 2 cereal brands, Love's Mini Bites Deluxe Kellogg's, Hair Series 3, House of Surprises theme. Lastly, we have House of Surprises playset tots size retailing at $59.99 US dollars. We have an advent calendar for that year, $29.99 US dollars. We have more head games. This time it's the tots. They each come with 4 facial expressions, and it's part of that movie line, retailing at $9.99 US dollars. This is interesting because I thought this was only exclusive to the tweens, but if they're including the tots with this whole head games theme, then I wonder why we don't also have O.M.G dolls that are part of that theme. We have head games Ball Mania Super Surprise movie line retailing at $89.99 US dollars. I'm not sure what that is. What is Ball Mania? Is it like a football themed? I don't know. It's a big price point, so I'm guessing there's going to be like a lot of tots and a lot of facial expressions to swap out. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the dollty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.